going to dive into solving sort the people problem from LeetCode. This problem involves sorting the list of people's name based on their heights. So let's start to solve the problem. First of all, we need to understand the statement. We are given an array of string names and the array of heights that contain distinct positive integers. Both of arrays are the length n. Okay. For each index I, name of I and height of I denote the name and height of ith person. Return names sorted in descending order by the people's height. Alright. Example number 1, we have an input names and we have a list of strings Mary, John, Emma and their corresponding heights 180, 165 and 170. And output is Mary, Emma, John because Mary is the tallest and followed by Emma and John. Alright. So our task is to sort the names based on their heights in descending order. So the tallest person comes first, followed by the shorter individuals. Okay, we have a given two lists, one containing people names and the other containing their corresponding heights. I have already written the code for you, so it will save our time. So I'm gonna explain it how it's works. First of all, First of all, we need to take an empty list, and this list is represented by variable L. We start by combining the names and the height into the list of pairs using a loop. So we use a for loop here for I in range, length of heights. First of all, we are appending one by one heights and the names into the list L. Then we use the sort function to sort the list of pairs in descending order based on their heights. It will reverse the sort function in descending order because if we use a simply sort function, then it will sort in ascending order, but we need to sort in a reverse order, in a descending order. That's why we use the reverse keyword here and give it a true boolean and take an empty list named heights and run the loop on this list. And we are going to run the loop on this list, which have storing the heights and names as well. After sorting, we have to extract the names from the sorted pair and store them into the height list. On zeroth index, we append the heights, and on first index, we append the names. And what we need to return only names, not heights. Okay, remember that. So what we will do here, we will append u of 1. First index of element we need to append in heights. One by one, we append all the elements, all the names into the heights and then simply return the height. Now we contain the names sorted according to their corresponding heights. Now let's try to implement this code on our first example. We have inputs. In this example, Mary is the tallest at 18 centimeters, and John is 165 and Emma 170 centimeters. Before we wrap up, let's talk about the time and space complexities. Now let's try to run this code. Okay, it accepted all the test cases. Perfect. Before we wrap up, let's talk about time and space complexity of this algorithm. This for loop combines the names and height into the list, and the time complexity will be of n. And the sorting step using sort function in the line number 6 will take n log n time in the worst case. So the overall complexity is of n log n. But for the space complexity, we are storing the list of pairs. That's why space complexity will be O of n. It's storing all the elements into the pairs one by one. That's why the complexity will be O of n for the space complexity. So we have successfully solved today's problem and while understanding its time and space complexity. Don't forget to like and share with your friends for more coding tutorials. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned from it. Thanks for watching.